How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Reality, and I'm so excited to bring you some really important news today, guys. We got just like some massive things to talk about, so stick by this video, watch it, and let's get right into it, guys. So, we may have a Pokemon Direct confirmed coming out very, very soon. So, I'm here on Jinx Club, which is a very trusted Pokemon leaker or individual that usually like leaks information about Pokemon games and such. And I'm looking at the listings here from the retweets that Jinx Club actually retweeted recently. And one of these is from Pixelbar, the other one is from Aero. And you can look through both these ones because they both give a lot of info. And also, you can check out Aero because he does a lot of news stuff. But either way, so if you go through right here, guys, we can see the first one here by Pixelbar says the previous Pokemon Nintendo Direct has now been removed from the Japanese corporate listings. Last time this happened, Sun and Moon Direct was removed. Ultra Sun and Moon were announced about a month later. So, this means, ladies and gentlemen, okay, this means, in simple terms, that if the one that is currently removed, you can go to the page, we'll go to the page, you can see I'm hovering over it right now, we'll go to the page there and show you guys how that looks like, and also I used the Wayback Machine to look, like, at the actual previous posts and how it looked like back then, so we'll get to that point. But either way, you also see from my arrow here, he also points out something which is like, so a slot opens up on the hashtag Nintendo Direct website when there's one coming really soon, or the one that was just happening the other day, coming, and they removed an old Direct, but we just had a Direct yesterday, and they removed the hashtag Pokemon one that revealed Ultra Sun and Moon. Very suspicious. This also occurred when Ultra Sun and Moon was revealed. They removed the Sun and Moon Direct from 2016. So, big question marks. And that's also what I'm feeling is like, it's big question marks. Are we seeing a Pokemon Direct very soon? I'm quite interested in this, guys. So, this is just essentially like, you know, this is not rumors, this is confirmed. Like, you go to the website right here. I am on the website. The official Nintendo company.japan online website. You can see right here, if I just move it around, you can see we're on the page. And there you go, we're on the page, and you can see there is no Pokemon Direct anymore. Nothing from like back then is still here. But these ones are still here. This is something that you gotta keep in mind. These two right here, this one like June 22nd, 2016, and May 11th, 2016, these are still here. And if you go on the Wayback Machine, which I'll show you guys, if you go on the Wayback Machine, you can actually see that these have been here all the time. These two are always here. The Cold Concept Revolt Direct, those are always kind of there. But the other ones are not here at the moment. You can see like the Pokemon one is gone. The Splatoon one is still here from, like, back in July, because they haven't had a new Splatoon Direct, a specific one, so usually I would assume if they do a Direct for Splatoon this year, they would remove the Splatoon, Direct that they had right there. But since they aren't doing a specific Splatoon one, and they already announced everything, the Direct that was the other day, they're not going to be doing a Splatoon one, so you can kind of get an idea of how the stuff works. But, looking at this, right, we had this Direct, right? Makes sense. Last year, it was a similar thing. You had a normal Direct, and then no Pokemon news, and then shortly thereafter, they removed the Pokemon Direct here on the page, and then we had a Direct, and Ultra Sun and Moon were revealed. So that makes sense to me, but we're not done yet, right? So, this is the same page. I just went to the same one. Here we go. Now, this is the Wayback Machine. So, if those of you who do not know what the Wayback Machine is, it's basically this website you can go on and to, like, visit websites and see how they looked like, you know, a few months ago, years ago, whatever. But basically, here we are right now on the Nintendo Direct page here from 2017. This was in July of 2017, right? So here's the thing, right? See right here. This was the Nintendo Direct in 2017, okay? So hear me out, right? That was the one from 2017 in April. This one that we had right now was in March. So, when did the Pokemon one happen? Well, it happened in June. So, like, April, May, June, July. You get the point, right? Like, just looking at it logically here, just out of, you know, pure thinking, it makes sense then that the next Direct would be somewhere, like, either it would be announced in April, so next month, or it will be announced, like, a month after that in, like, May, and maybe we'll see it in May specifically, because it correlates well with how we have it here, right? So we have it in March, right? And then you have the, here you have it in April. So it's 1 month between them. And, you know, this one was a bit earlier than the last one. So I would say, just logically thinking, that maybe that will happen in the same manner. So, you see right here, here is the normal Direct. Now, if you go back actually on the page here, if we go back to, like, 2016, right? We go back to 2016 around July or August. Like, let's just go to August 2016, because that feels like a logical place to go to. So if you go to August 2016, you'll notice, though, that on that page, you had the Pokemon Direct from 2016 being still on there. I think it depends on which month you go to, but it should still be on there, right? And you see it's the same pattern. So always the same pattern, right? Sometimes it like twists a bit, but here you go, right here. So see, here it was very similar, right? You had a Pokemon Direct right there, and then you had the Nintendo Direct afterwards. But now they've kind of switched around where the Nintendo Direct happens and then the Pokemon Direct happens, which is fair enough, because I think back then in 2016 it was like Sun and Moon announcement. So see right here, what ends up happening is when this one is announced, right, when this one was announced back in 2016, then anything previously Pokemon Direct related is removed. Same thing goes with 2017 when Ultra Sun and Moon were revealed. Then this one right here, this one disappeared. This one wasn't here anymore. It was gone. Like, we couldn't see it anymore. This Direct was gone. And then this one from 2017 that we had earlier, this one right here shows up, and it makes sense to me. So, I know I've been going on for pretty long in this video, guys, but I want to kind of cut it off right here and just, you know, ask you guys, what do you think, in your opinion, is going to be happening? Do you think we'll be seeing a Direct in, essentially, April, May, or June? Because I'm thinking, like, most likely, in all honesty, looking at, like, the dates and stuff, I think most likely what will happen is we'll probably get it in like, May or April. I think we'll be getting it in May or April, because, like, giving it, like, 1 or 2 months, like, you know, a bit of breathing time makes sense. Time to, like, you know, catch its breath makes a lot of sense. So, gotta give a huge shout out again to all these people on the Twitter, because if it wasn't for these guys, I wouldn't be able to get on any of this information. So, Jinx Club, follow Jinx Club, a lot of credible information from this individual. You can also check out Pixelpar as well as Aero. Check them all out. They have all this information. I'll link specifically to Jinx Club here, and you can check out the other guys as well through the retweets. But either way, guys, let me know in the comments, what do you all think about this? Do you think we're going to be getting a Pokemon Direct very soon? Because I think this confirms it, because this is exactly the same way it's happened every time before. They always delete the previous one so they can, you know, prepare for a new one. Now, how the announcement works and, like, when we get the announcement for when the Direct's going to happen, that's a bit different. We never really have a 100% guarantee of when it's going to be happening. But when it happens, guys, you know I'll be making a video instantly for that. I'll be sitting here, I'll be ready, I'll be making a video for it, and I'll be all sorts of hyped. So, stick around. Have a good one, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about this? I would love to know your opinions. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ruffle Rowlett. I'll see you all the next time. Have a good one, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.